this fucking movie.
This one?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. That is fucking
somebody's
insane
out of
to
their
me.
fucking mind. Did you give the dog a box?
He wanted it.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if he found a new box or. Hey,
It's
Messy.
don't victim blame.
What?
Never mind.
He got a treat. I don't know what you're bitching about.
So how's Donnie's week?
Oh, this fucking.
Everybody have a good Christmas?
Christmas was quick.
Donnie was up
Yeah,
there and he
it was
didn't even say hi.
Huh?
What? Nothing.
It's
I'm going to
Christmas.
hit the button now.
See the red flags, and you might survive.
Hello and welcome to Red Flags. We are your hosts, Doodah, Dave, Opie, Donnie, and Al. And today we have the immense privilege to discuss the 1981 film GhostKeeper.
You know what's really funny about that? On Amazon,
What?
it says 1986.
I know that really threw me off.
Yeah, it threw me out because I didn't know if I watched the correct one at first, but the image looked just like, the one
Actually,
that I found for 81.
I'm pretty sure Dave knew damn well what it was. And he called me to tell me, just making sure that I watched the right piece of shit. The movie sucked, and I just wanted to make sure that I watched the right piece of shit and not the wrong piece of shit. I was like, if it was a piece of shit, you watched the right one, yeah.
Yep.
You know, one of my
did
biggest
you
complaints-
what did you think, Al?
I said piece of shit like 9 times. I don't know what the fuck you want from me.
So you think it's a piece of shit too. Did anybody like this, Donnie? Did you like it?
No, I did not.
It was just
Oh,
bad.
nobody
And it
liked
wasn't
it.
even bad in a good way. It was just bad.
It was just awful. Yeah, I was so fucking bored.
I fell
me about
asleep. I fell asleep the first. I tried to watch it like 2 days ago, and I fell asleep halfway through it, and then I could not bring myself to watch it. And then
I literally timed the first part 37 minutes.
Dave, you act like all you didn't have to do was hit pause and look at the time.
Well, yeah, but I was actually checking exactly when 37 minutes in, the first, if you want to call it a kill, where she's taking a bath and gets dunked under, and then you don't see her for about 15 minutes, and then you see her slowly get her throat really cheesily cut, and then left for Captain Greaseface.
I have a question for everybody.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, the main lady, I think her name is Jenny.
Mhm.
You should have been nice to Jenny.
She gets mad at the old lady and like yells at her, and then the lady poisons her tea or gives her some fucking concoction. Like, I knew that was coming right away. First of all, don't be like, fuck you, bitch. And then she's like, ha ha ha, maniacally laughs at you and then says, I have tea. And you're just going to drink that shit? Anyway, she gets knocked out, which was bound to happen. But then what the fuck happened out of that? Nothing, right? Like, that didn't even
No, not
matter.
really.
Like, she just fell asleep and then woke up and then wandered around and found the guy in the closet or whatever.
In the ice room.
Yeah, in the ice room.
All right, so does anybody have the rating thing pulled up?
Yeah, I saw you made some changes, but I can't edit that part.
What do you mean made some changes?
Yeah, you can't change the drop downs?
No.
Woo.
No.
Oh my god, what the fuck happened?
Don't worry, we'll fix it.
Oh my god.
So now all we have
I
to
need
do.
my permissions.
Yep, all we have to do now is just click on it, whether it has SA, yes, no, or we just leave it on not watched if we don't know. And up in the corner, we'll automatically tally everything that says no.
This is interesting.
Okay, so I need to find.
Why are we focusing so hard on this SA thing?
Well, I just changed it because we weren't keeping track of it, so this is a much easier way.
Okay.
This shit, it was Canadian. Could you tell?
Yeah, they said it was Canadian. Also,
I had no idea.
this is inaccurate, though, Dave.
What's that?
It's inaccurate. Because it says movies without SA 5.
A lot of them, most of them have not watched on it, so
But it's
I'm assuming
supposed
that's
to
telling
be-
the no's.
Movies in a row. Like, how many days?
Oh, yeah.
How many days with no accident? Right?
Yep. This joke might have run its course. Anyway, it was directed by this guy who's mostly a writer, Jim Mackenchuck.
Did we throw
Good
out?
There's no way I'm
That's
saying
great.
that right.
Do we want to do ratings for the beginning, or are we all just like zeros?
I'm going to give it a 5.5.
Are you fucking kidding me? That means it's decent.
You'd rather watch
Uh,
this than Thanksgiving 3?
Probably.
Oh,
I stand by that one.
What the fuck? Okay,
What the hell is your fucking score?
I was gonna give it a 1.
A 1?
Yeah, it's
Holy
ass.
shit, you
There's
think it's that
nothing good
bad?
about it. There's nothing
Yeah.
redeeming about it. There's no good parts of it.
Whoa.
And I like
Oh,
the main
my.
guy, the main guy in this movie. I wanted him to die.
Oh, fuck yeah, we all did.
I
He was a
was
douchebag.
waiting for him to die, and then I was so disappointed that he just wandered off and died.
Yeah, he could have got fucking brutalized. I don't know why they didn't slash that
And
fucker up.
Every time he went to that fucking snowmobile, I was just imagining Dave's rage as the guy was like, had no idea what he was doing. And I did appreciate that he acknowledged that he had no fucking clue what he was doing. I'm surprised he knew how to open the hood.
Yeah, I was yelling at him too.
And then he said,
What did
"A
you think,
spark
Donnie? What do you
plug
guys
wrench. I wouldn't know what to do with it if I wanted to."
I think I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna go with a 3.
3? Oh,
I don't even.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
This
I don't know.
until-
Just to be positive, I'm gonna change it to a worse one by the end. I can feel it, but
This
I-
and Until Dawn are like on par for you.
well, I think Until Dawn I intentionally lowered because we were fighting. Okay, I'm going 2. 2 is my score. It really, I'm with Al on this one. There's just not really anything redeeming about it. It's fucking boring. The story sucks. The cinematography is ass.
I made a better.
Okay.
I made a better movie in high school. Like,
No, come on. This one.
All right, try it out, Donnie.
Oh, it's working.
Okay.
Sick.
What do you got for a score, Dave? Buongiorno.
he groaned. I don't know if it came across, but he made a big old sigh of discontent.
I'll give it a
Man, I
1.5 for Dave.
2.5.
2.5.
You fucking jizz stained
A
monkeys.
1, a 2, and a 2.5. I'm high with the 5.5.
Yeah,
It was
no
pretty.
shit.
It
It's
was pretty
fucking shocking.
I think I'm okay with my score, but we can get into that. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I watched it with Maddie, and we didn't think it was that bad. We're sticking by our 5.5.
I'm so disappointed in both of you.
So what you're saying
Well-
is you watched most of it thinking, oh, this is GhostKeeper. This is pretty fucking good. And then towards the end of it, you're like, wait, this isn't GhostKeeper. This is the movie Weapons. So that's why you liked it? Because it wasn't even the right movie?
No, I think that lady was terrifying. The Wendigo guy was scary. They just didn't do anything with him.
I didn't think he was really very scary. I called him Grease Face.
You know, no.
'Cause
Do you
it
know what
looks like
this
he's
movie
got mud
was?
just smeared
That
all
was-
over him.
He didn't do anything. This was like
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
No,
He
I'm
went-
talking about the
grabbed an
weirdo,
ankle.
the
Whoa.
Wendigo
Hold on,
in the
no.
ice room in the basement.
Basically,
They-
all he
They didn't
did.
do enough with that guy.
He did do something though.
they might as well as just had him say, I was gonna say they might as well as just had him go, "Hey, you guys, Baby Ruth." That's all this guy was fucking sloth. What was this, Goonies prequel?
See, but what would it would be better if they did more with him, you know? That's my complaint.
No, because they had this
Um,
character in there that wasn't even the fucking killer. He was just an
The
ugly guy.
lighting was exceptional. The sound design. Chef's kiss.
You're dry fucking me.
The
5 fingers
acting-
deep.
The acting. Academy Award winning.
Wolf.
This is
Maybe-
he gets to do this because he's fucking 40 minutes away. 'Cause he knows
If you were in
MTV
Studio
Music
Opie,
Award.
you would have shit thrown at
I
you.
would hit you.
I would. But I'd be sitting in a comfortable chair with weird knobs and shit I can play with. Yep.
So I'm gonna work on the math later for this thing too, so that way it will do over on the side where like it will have a streak. I just got to figure out the exact math for it.
Okay.
So like every time, you know, we have a 4 no's in a row and then a yes, it'll only calculate the 4 that are actually in a row, and then it'll just give the
That yes
longest
should
streak.
set it to 0.
Yes. I just got to
That
try to
shouldn't be
figure
too
out the
bad.
math again.
That shouldn't
Well,
be-
the problem is it's taking from multiple cells. That's why,
Well,
like in the Z
you just
cell,
go with that whole row, and then or whatever that
I
is.
did. It's
And then
it's more complicated than you think. using
if
words.
yes, mark 1. If
Yes, that's done. That's what the whole Z column is actually calculating that out per each line, because you can't do them all at once for some reason.
okay.
But we got that covered. But I just got to figure out the math for how many are actually in a row. So yeah. But this is definitely not an Academy Award winning movie.
No, it's not anything movie.
No,
It's
what-
fucking free. I can't believe it.
I'm really glad I didn't buy it.
I feel like they should have gave me money to watch this fucking movie.
Yeah?
What did you think of River Spears, who played Jenny, our main girl?
She was hot. She was great.
Okay. She was a pretty decent final girl. She wasn't totally.
She's not a final girl.
Yeah, she was.
No, she's not.
She's the only one that survived the fucking movie.
She's the killer.
Who went her in the Wendigo?
No,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
Wendigo didn't kill fucking
Yes, ma'am.
anybody.
No, he didn't kill anybody, but he survives because he's just in his little ice room.
Yeah, she was the killer, and then so was fucking Billy Bob, and then Mommy Dearest. Everybody was the killer except for the Wendigo.
Yeah?
She was only the killer in that she was trying to survive.
I don't think we're going to call him the makeshift boyfriend. I don't think he killed anybody.
No, but he didn't deserve to. Like, I wanted him
He
dead.
just
so-
wandered into the woods and died
Yeah, like a little bitch.
like a fucking idiot.
He couldn't do
He's a
anything
moron.
anyway. The most useless person I've ever seen in a movie.
Was that natural selection?
Yeah?
Oh yeah, it was.
It was. He died
Which
of
also
natural
pisses you
selection.
off because, like, boring death. Boring movie, boring death.
Yeah, he should have gotten eaten alive by a
And
Wendigo.
he
There
was
was only
freak in
one
the
good
basement.
death in this entire movie.
He was so fucking dumb. He was the dumbest character.
There was only one good death in the whole movie.
What?
Which one
That
was
shotgun doesn't work. Boom.
Oh,
That was okay.
That was a good one.
That's the only reason that it didn't get a lower score, because it actually had one scene that was decent. But what I did not like, though, what did you notice about that shotgun?
Is it double barrel?
Here we
Okay.
go.
I was barely paying attention. So is it double barrel? I don't know, 12 gauge maybe?
She put 2 shells in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it have a double trigger or is it a double click? You know what I
If
mean?
they're double trigger. Each barrel has its own trigger.
Okay. Did she pull both
What-
triggers?
When she picked it up and aimed at her, one hammer was already cocked back.
They show her pull back one.
One. And the
Yeah, I
other
feel
was
like they
already
show-
pulled back. She shot. Then she proceeded to set the gun down and point it at her face.
What? I missed that.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely remember thinking that too.
Yep. She
Is
did
that
not pull
she-
both triggers because
she just
that
stepped
scatter
it
would have
down
been
and kind
way more on the chest.
Kurt Cobain's it, sort of.
And I tell you
You know?
what, if she pulled both triggers on a 12 gauge, she'd have been on her ass.
Yeah.
They kick
But
those
she-
those old long guns like that. You pull them both, they're especially how she was holding it, leaning back. She'd have been on her ass.
You don't have any shit to talk about
Prop-
snowmobiles? What were they? Skidoos?
Citations.
Yeah, okay. All right. Wait, what
Props
year
to
were
her
those
though for
running?
shooting that lady. She actually did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
That's good. Good
But,
final.
but it
girl
was her.
shit.
It was her mommy.
Yeah, that was a dumb storyline attempt. She was just
I don't think it was actually her mother.
no, obviously not.
She
But
was-
like she was just lying to get.
Exactly, but she was
but she
making
lied
her.
about the shotgun. She lied about being her mom. Like, of course I wouldn't. I'd still try to fucking shoot her.
I just got a kick out of I'm your mother. My mother's dead. And she's just like
That was
she's
pretty
in like
funny.
this
No,
weird
I'm not.
trance as her eyes are like twitching, and she's just like, and you're like, what are you doing?
And then they
What is
threw-
wrong with you?
They threw in the random thing about Canadian Indian giant something. I don't fucking know.
I don't know, Indian.
Yeah, I don't know,
something or
man.
other. It lost me at a lot of the shit that was going on in there.
Yeah, this movie's about a Wendigo.
I better.
There was
No,
that whole
it's
thing
not
in the beginning
about-
about the Wendigo. And there's no Wendigo. I
Oh,
mean,
there
that guy
is.
is supposed to be a Wendigo.
I wouldn't really call that dude a Wendigo. He's more of a dirty faced, like. He looks like he belonged in street trash.
He was just a mountain trash.
That is a good call. That's a good call.
Did he not look like he
Yeah,
just came
no,
from
he
the?
did.
He looked like he belonged in street trash.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
No,
Eh,
I don't.
Yep.
I don't
was
remember
okay.
what I
Yes.
fucking rated it. Where the hell
it's not
is it?
terrible. It's entertaining. Some of the stuff is kind of stupid, but
That's where the hobos turn into like multicolored goo and
yeah,
yeah.
How long
I
was
like
it?
that.
Stupid movie.
Oh, and they cut a guy's dick off and then they play
keep away with
keep
it.
away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Definitely.
What did you guys think of the Jack Halloran knockoff kill of when that shop owner shows up and he walks in, takes his shit off, walks around the corner and boom, dies, just like Jack Halloran in The Shining.
That was nothing at all like that. I don't know what the fuck you're babbling about.
It was identical.
No, it was
Identical.
not. Will you stop trying to fucking make this movie better than it was? It was a random set of cuts of a lady with a knife and then a guy just going ah, ah, ah. and then he's just dead. And then you see her dragging a dead body, but it's not his dead body, it's her fucking son. Great editing, dick mouse.
Yeah. I wasn't knocked. Oh, you want to know something funny about editing? I took a note about this one.
That there was like
Uh,
I
So I was listening to last week's podcast, and you had mentioned that there was a fun fact of there was the leg lamp from the Christmas Story
Oh God.
in one of the shots.
Okay.
And I wanted to, and I didn't catch it at the time, but I would point out that the guy who made Black Christmas also made A Christmas Story. So maybe there was a
What?
nod to that.
For real?
Yes, and I can link that to this movie because the guy who edited this movie also edited Black Christmas and A Christmas Story.
God damn it.
Yep, same guy. And he did a good job because this movie sucks. And he was able to pan it out to make it at least a fucking movie when it shouldn't be. It was trash and there's not a lot of movie.
Do you remember the movie Prom Night?
Yep.
Apparently the composer for the score of this used some of this shit in this movie for that movie.
Wow. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't say much about the score.
According to the director Jim Makachuk, the film's money started to run out when the movie was only half shot. So rather than cancel production altogether, he decided to abandon the remaining script and make things up as he went along, hoping to at least retain the film's creepy atmosphere. He said this explains the released film's rather uneven, incoherent second half and sparse use of the plot's monster.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a terrible idea.
Well,
Looking awful.
I can see it though. I mean, you spent all that time and you're already halfway through the movie. I mean, I get that.
Don't defend it.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, you're halfway through. You spent all that money instead of canceling it and just losing everything. You just wing the rest of it with what you got and hope you can recoup a couple bucks.
Should have canceled it. The movie you made sucked.
Okay.
Congrats.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course
History
it
is a
sucked.
shitty movie.
I'm just saying. I
You
do
gotta
understand.
hustle like what the hell? Who's that guy? Sam Raimi. You gotta hustle like Sam Raimi and get that shit made
Yeah.
if it's a real passion project of yours. Just saying.
Nope. Dookie Farts movie. Move on.
When was? Oh, excuse me. When Evil Dead. What year was that? Was that
81.
80? Okay.
81. Almost the same maybe year as this.
Which is kind of funny because that is literally an iconic movie.
That movie looks fucking phenomenal.
Mhm.
And yet we're looking at this goddamn movie.
Yeah.
And Opie's telling me that it's good.
I don't think it really looked that
I
bad.
want you
it
to be
looked,
here so I can
it looked 80s.
fucking
I mean,
punch
which is
you in
fine,
your dick right now.
But the rest of
Do
it,
you know-
God, it was
look on your
just-
face.
Do you know what movie came out in 1980? The Shining. This is a ripoff.
You know what? That's a piece of
of
shit
The
too.
Shining.
I'm just kidding. That one's not bad.
The Shining's good.
No, I don't hate that one.
Yeah.
I have a
He
fucking
shines.
headache from
Al
just how shitty this movie is.
Let's see what else. I took a lot of notes on this one.
How? What's there to take a note on? Sucked. That's
Oh, right off the bat, it says non-Steadicam The Shining because it was like a helicopter shot and it was all shaky, like in The Shining, but it wasn't as good. And then I have Totem Shop. What the hell is a Totem Shop?
I don't know, but here's a question.
Where
Right
you
off
get
the
your
bat,
totems?
You meet that stupid fucking dickhead, and the first thing he says is like, just, where's the whittlers? Because there's supposed to be
Yeah.
whittlers over by the fire because the work for the railroad. What the fuck are you talking about, you goddamn city bitch? Get the fuck out of my shop. And then the next thing he does is another dick move where he looks at a sign that says private property, no trespassing, and then chuckles and goes right through it. I was like, die.
The
Good.
fuck
Fucking
out of
die.
my
Fuck
shop.
you. Get the fuck out of here. Die.
Yes, that's one of my notes. Is it's
Ugh.
like the classic city slickers show up to a rustic shop, and the shop owner is crabby at the city.
He
Slickers.
wasn't even crabby. He was just.
You know the worst part though is those city dicks. They do the same thing out here. We've had so many people from out of town come driving up our back trail that meets rifle range out there.
Yeah.
Yep, we've had so many people come flying down that trail, and there's a giant no trespassing sign all the way down that trail.
Yeah.
Yep, and they just, we're going to go down this trail and find out what's down there. And then they end up at our house, and then they have to try to turn around, and the trail's pretty skinny, so they can't turn around
That's
there.
when
so
Dave
they
goes
have
out
to,
there with the AR and he's like, your mouth looks purty.
I don't know about that.
No, you gotta say shit like that. And it
Sure,
really freak him out.
rubbing his belly button.
Don't drive on your
Belly
property.
button.
Long way from the city, huh?
Suck on my finger and flick my tits.
Yes, exactly. Really freak him the fuck out.
When they go to call someone, you're like, "Oh, no cell service out here."
Oh, God.
That's just too bad.
Yeah, they tried to come put towers up, but no.
But they
Ain't
had
nobody
pretty
around for
loud stairs.
miles.
Oh my
But all of
God.
us hillbillies out here kept stealing the copper out of the towers. So they gave up.
I do hear that's a problem. That's a real problem.
So goofy.
Not so much about that, but like houses that are like foreclosed type of deal.
Yeah, they'll get raided for their copper.
Oh God, yeah. They'll go in, they'll bust out the walls and steal all the copper piping out of it. Yeah, it's. I've seen a few.
Sounds like a lot of work. Sounds like you should just get a job in construction and make normal money.
You don't make normal money on entry level of anything.
Well, if you put some fucking time in.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you just go steal shit,
That's free money, bitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then your conscience, your fucking
They don't-
conscience.
Most
Now
of
you
these
got to
people
be
don't have a
worried because
conscience.
you can
gives-
get busted at any time.
Who cares?
Because that's how that works.
Yeah, well, if they go to jail, they
Just
get 3
because you
squares.
How doesn't mean you can get away with it later.
3 squares on a roof.
Come on, stop.
I guess if you can't handle, I don't know. Society is fucked.
Why the
up.
fuck
We're
did I
not a
recently
great-
look up the Bram Stoker's Dracula's Curse?
We were talking about it last week for some reason.
Okay.
Some reason or another. I think I started asking a bunch of logical questions.
Don't do that.
Like if you drive your snowmobile, how long do you have typically before you run out of gas?
That wasn't even the fucking problem.
It depends
I
on
know,
the
I'm just asking
size.
Oh, question. Curious.
I can tell you in a second here what.
What about
size
those old
were.
fucking whatever you called it?
And then if you're up in the mountains and you break down, what the fuck do you do? Are you fucked? Do you have to bring camping gear? Do you have to be prepared for that?
Yeah.
Because I'd imagine like around here, there's trails that people regularly ride. There's nowhere that's like super remote. But if you're up in like the mountains of Colorado,
Yeah, but here's the
That's
fucking problem is that these people aren't sticking to the trails. Because you know what's more fun than being on a goddamn groomed trail? Fresh pal, bitch.
yeah, but what they were riding was all fresh pow.
Yeah, because they didn't stick to the trails.
But if they stuck to the trails, they'd still have fresh pow because it was fresh pow before that too.
Was it though? Because wasn't there supposed to be some kind of snowstorm that kept them there? But really, when the shop owner guy came to go look for them, you could still see the tracks.
I think that's legitimate. That's movie shit.
Yeah, I know it is. And that was me making fun of this movie once again for being a piece of shit.
So it
No,
looks
it was
like
a good film. It was very atmospheric.
so it had a 250 or 248, but basically 250 cc Rotax engine.
Did you
And
look it up as a citation from 1981?
just 1980. I know it's a citation. It's the 3500 model. I know I know what that snowmobile is. I actually used to own one.
I knew you'd fucking like the snowmobiles in this movie.
Oh, no, I used to own one. But they can get roughly 150 to 180 miles on one tank.
That's a lot.
That's a rough estimate.
What is it? 3 gallons?
7.8 gallon tank.
Pretty big.
That's pretty big.
But the that specific model was actually built to be more cheaper and more accessible to consumers. They focused more on like fuel economy and stuff like that over actual performance. So they're not a very fast machine.
And not a very reliable one either.
Yeah, that guy was a fucking idiot, though. He gave it 3 tugs and was like, we're stuck.
Well, obviously they did something with the other machine, and then they removed the cap
of the spark
from the spark plug wire, which made me laugh because if
There's
anybody
still
has
the thing on there, right?
Well, the wire was still there.
Yeah.
He ripped it out of the coil.
So he could have just went.
All he had to do was just take that wire, strip it back, take the copper, wrap it around the top of the plug.
Yeah.
And you could have drove out of there.
But nope. He looked at a spark plug wrench and went, I don't know what to do with this anyway.
Yeah,
And even
that
if
did
they took
annoy
the
me.
spark plug out, you should always have spares.
Yeah.
Put a new plug in it. Wrap the damn copper around it. Because those old 80s, they weren't filament type wire. They're copper.
Yeah.
Stranded copper. I know that for a fact.
I knew
So
you
that's
would.
all
Copper, I
they had
barely
to do.
know her.
I didn't know her at
Why
all.
did it blow up? What'd you do to it?
I don't know. It looked like she whipped a Molotov or something at it. I wasn't really 100% sure what she did.
Yeah.
I missed that part. I just seen her standing there and it on fire. So
I can't believe Jenny didn't be like, you know what, Marty, fuck off, get out of here, and he pissed me off just for the simple fact that he instantly was like, you killed that guy, you shouldn't have done that.
Well, he was trying to
I
kill
wanted her to be
so-
like, I'm going to fucking kill you next.
Why has he not got his girl's back at all?
Well, it wasn't
He
even
was
really
the
his
biggest
girls.
douchebag.
They were kind of sort of, I guess, sort of dating. In
I
a
thought
way.
they were getting a divorce.
Well, I don't think they were even married. They were just
They
dating.
really only kind of hinted that I got the idea that
Well, she was upset because he literally says when we went into this thing, their relationship, he was free to fuck whoever he wanted. They said that when they were in the room
I
because
thought
she's like,
she-
you wanted to fuck her, don't you? That Chrissy or whatever the
Yeah.
hell her name was. And he's like, I'm going to do whatever I want to do, and you can do whatever you want to do. Okay, great relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, this is one of his quotes, some authentic country rustic. When's the whittling start? And that's when he was in the,
In the
Yeah,
shop.
I know. He was being a fucking
Yeah.
prick.
along with, I could never defend a man who made less than 75 grand.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. He's rich guy stuff, I guess. I don't know.
Good old rich guy stuff.
That's a lot of money back then, though.
There's only
It
is
5
rich guy
quotes
stuff.
and you picked 2 of them. What's the other one?
I'm a lawyer. I'm in control. I actually wrote down one myself that I thought was kind of badass. The lady said it. The old lady said it. Hold on, let me find it in all my notes. I hate this
How
guy,
you
creepy old lady. No one is ever alone in the mountains. Ooh.
You
I
liked
don't know what
that?
she's
That's,
talking
I don't think
about.
that's the one I thought was badass, but that's a cool
You
quote.
liked that?
None of what they were saying was
Okay, so like the woods, for example, like me and Al could say, hey, we can go out in the woods and we're technically never alone because there's fucking deer and, all sorts of shit out there. In
Yeah,
the mountains,
and Wendigos.
I have a feeling there
Yeah.
ain't a whole lot of critters and
there's
stuff
still
in the
critters in the
mountains.
mountains. Yeah.
There's critters in the
yeah,
mountains.
but not as insanely
like
packed
here.
out here. Yeah.
It's like
No.
goats. Goats in the mountains.
Not in goddamn Canada.
Sure there is.
Probably grizzly bears out there.
Canadia's got goats.
Actually, that was the only thing that I had to tell myself as to why I was like, that guy's gonna die. When he started wandering off, I'm like, you're in fucking Canada. There's nothing there, so
Yeah.
he's fucked.
Yeah, I thought that was so stupid. They were just going to walk out into the fucking woods.
No, just that guy. Because Jenny was like, no, what are you fucking doing? Stop.
It's so dumb.
And he was like,
it's so fucking
I
stupid.
got it. There's the thing, like, for some reason, words that don't make any sense in an order that don't make sense. That's what I'm going to do right now. And then talk about being a lawyer. And I could never defend a man who made less than 75 grand. What the fuck are you babbling about? Go die.
Yes. I wish he would have got a more violent, painful on-screen
No,
death.
instead we had to get another shining view of a frozen dead dude.
Yep. That's another thing is he wanders out and he's just got to freeze to death. I'm surprised they didn't like get a real good close-up, and
They did get pretty close.
I don't know. It was like a Shining ripoff to me.
Way shittier.
Well, way shitty, but it was that. I feel like that's what they were trying to rip off. That stupid guy when he greased up his face. That was the dumbest shit ever.
There was nothing that guy did that was even remotely like
Sane.
Like, you're like, that's the dumbest shit ever. Everything that dude did was the dumbest shit ever. Everything.
Yeah.
From the moment he was on the screen.
My favorite was how Chrissy couldn't ride a snowmobile to save her life. After she jumps it, and she turns just a little turn in some powder and falls off of it and thinks she hurt herself really bad.
I didn't understand that. That is
Oh my God.
falling
That's
into-
what I said. I was like,
And
you're
then-
moving less than 1 mile an hour and you can't make that turn. But yet she could jump it earlier in the movie, jumping it up the banks, and really she was riding just fine. But she can't turn.
Yeah. And she's also a fucking predator.
Why?
You remember her story of her fantasy sex?
Her fantasy is to get paid for sex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she wanted to do it when she
Yeah.
was 16 and then seduced a 40-year-old.
Her substitute teacher.
That's interesting, isn't it?
I'm like, he's like
it's technically
what
called
she did was
pedophilia.
wrong, but also he shouldn't have done it either.
That's
Like,
true.
who hasn't done that though?
We did it in the back seat twice for $40.
Yikes. Yeah, that was all super weird. Why would you say that stuff in front of like?
And then the
couple,
guy
unless you
who
were trying to
you
have-
would assume he would be like, interesting. This is a heating up conversation, right? Despite the fucking troubling
He didn't want
subject matter.
He didn't. Well, it was his turn to
Mhm.
actually say something. That's why he got up and was like, "Okay, I gotta go find more wine. Gotta find the wine cellar."
That guy was the worst in every situation.
Nothing-
He like wrecks every scene.
Yeah, he does. And you're like, phenomenal, award-winning Academy actor, Billy Jick Fuckface.
Maury Ord. Maury Ord. That's who it is.
So glad we had Maury Ord in this movie to make it so much better.
Yeah, let's look into Morty Ord. Let's see. One of these people is still doing shit. I wonder if it's Morty Ord. Morty Ord?
Oh, Morty Ord.
Morty
He's-
Ord is
he's
doing
a-
shit in
he's a-
2023? What the fuck?
Well,
How did he keep it? He was in Ghostbusters.
He's a
Wait.
location manager.
Which one?
Afterlife.
A lo-
Location management. Okay, so he's just a little bitch boy.
And he's a
So he
producer?
wasn't actually acting in it.
When was the
No,
last time?
Oh, okay.
He last acted in a short
the
called
doctor.
Asylum.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
that was in 2019, and then he was in one episode of North of 60 in 1993.
Yeah, he was doing acting in the 80s. A lot of acting in the 80s.
How did he have the
I wonder
fucking
how-
finances to be a producer on any of this shit?
I mean, Maury Ord.
All these movies look like Lifetime movies.
I mean,
Hey,
Morty Ord.
hey, assistant person, how are the applications? Any good ones in there? Yeah, there's a guy named Maury Ord. Really? Let's look at that guy.
Harvard?
There you go. This guy was in a movie called fucking GhostKeeper. He was that douchebag in GhostKeeper.
It'd be the one fucking place where the hiring manager's like, wait, GhostKeeper? 1981's GhostKeeper? Yeah, we gotta hire this guy.
Hell yeah. He was so douchey.
Fucking love that movie.
I was just gonna say that's my favorite movie ever. I can't believe we got him.
That's my favorite. I watch that movie every year on New Year's.
Another selling point for the Jenny Riva Spears, which is
Fire.
also a cool name. She put extra shells in her pocket when she got the shotgun. That's a positive.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
here's what I noticed. It took her forever to try to get her hand in the pocket to put the shells in the pocket. How fast is she going to get them out of that pocket?
Well, she did it though.
Yes. I'll
And
give
she
her that.
shot a lady.
She didn't even need to, Dave, because she did it
Dave's
right.
doing
One shot, one
Math
kill.
story problems over
One
here.
shot, one kill. That's right. This lady is actually a pretty good
I
final
did
girl.
actually be like, maybe put another round in her just in case.
Well, that's two.
Would you need to?
And then what
Wouldn't
the
a
movie
shotgun
did was make
kinda
me think
end
of
it?
like, okay, so this lady's gonna live here now. This is her new home. How is she gonna survive?
What are you eating over there?
I don't know. I don't know how any of them really survived. I mean, what the fuck are they eating?
Well, they had a deer, right?
And then what goes on in the summertime?
It's
Do
probably
people show up to
easier-
that resort?
No,
Or-
not in 5 years, dickhead. Didn't you hear? Didn't you see the fucking guest book?
Yeah. Didn't you hear?
I
They
guess
said
I
it like
forgot.
3 times. They're like,
God.
5 years.
pay
Oh,
attention, Jesus Christ.
idiot. Okay. So 5 years ago. It's still pretty sketchy. You shouldn't be doing that. You should get your own place. You should get a steady
How much
place
you want to
for
bet she
weird
fucks the Wendigo?
Wendigo. I don't think she does. I think she'd be a lot more laid back if she did.
Oh, we don't know what happens after this fucking movie.
Yeah.
They didn't make a Ghost Keeper 2. Where the fuck were the ghosts?
Oh, you're saying that the new lady, Jenny.
Why is this called Ghost Keeper?
My score just dropped from 2 to 1 because I did not process that. Thanks, Al. Where are
Say
the
what?
ghosts?
There was never even a mystery of even a haunting.
I know. I didn't even realize that. Like, you're like, oh, Wendigo movie, whatever. Whole thing was boring. And you said that. I'm just like, yeah, good fucking point. Way to mess up the title. Ghost Keeper.
Yeah.
Where are the ghosts?
There wasn't even a mystery who the
That,
killers were. They instantly were like, this guy is the killer.
You want to know a fun thing about the name too? Is that that name does suck. They were going to call it Blizzard of Blood.
That's way
Ugh.
better.
That was the original.
That would have been way better than
You know,
Ghost Keeper.
I think it's way better. Yeah,
There's no ghosts.
you're correct. There's no ghosts. There's not even a hint of a ghost or a
Like
conversation
actually,
about ghosts.
the first when she went into that room and it was cold, and then you seen the like old lady for the first time, but just her fucking eyeball. I was like, oh, this might be good.
That's what I thought too. When she's closing the window and you just see that creepy eye,
Yeah.
and then it's.
I thought she looked like one of those creepy Japan people
Yeah,
from like, the Ring. Or the
I was like,
Grudge.
oh, this is gonna be good. I was excited for a fucking second.
Yeah, that did look good. See, it did have a good scary shot or two.
That's why it's a 1 and not a 0.
It also had a good final girl.
No, it didn't.
It also
She's
had
not
really
a good
good
final girl.
quotes.
She just got lucky. She was the least dumb.
How? You can't get lucky from 5 feet away with a shotgun. How you gonna do? How you gonna miss?
That's exactly it.
And
She was
stood
the
her ground.
least
That
dumb.
lady was about to kill her. She didn't hesitate.
She should have
pulled
shot
that
for
trigger.
way earlier than that instead of being like, my mom's dead. But no, my mom's dead. Like, shut the fuck up. Boom, dead, done. Why are we wasting time? She knew she was going to shoot her. That was her whole point of getting the fucking gun.
She wasn't late. She wasn't late.
That's what I'm saying.
Right
You're
on.
like, she was the least dumb.
She was a good character. Except for the fact that she gave that guy even 1 second of her fucking time.
Ever. She shouldn't have been there in the first place because she was there with that dick mouth.
Otherwise, she'd be just fine. But she was always with that fucking guy. And I don't know why she gave that guy even a second. He was a douchebag.
Because don't forget who pays the bills.
Yeah, that's like abusive. It's so fucking crazy. Like it's like holding her hostage. It's so weird. Like,
yeah, more reason to hate this fucking movie. Why are you at a 5?
why are you just at a 1? Come on, man. There was good shots.
Nope.
There was some good kills.
Nope.
That guy who got killed on the fence, he was the special effects guy and designed the fence that he fell on.
Good job. They didn't show him land on the fence.
Yeah, they had him working on the movie, and he's like, can I insert myself killing myself on this prop into the movie? And they're like, yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea, because we've been paying attention to the movie as we're making it, and it's a big old steamy pile of shit. So do what you want. And he's like, all right, cool. So they just wrote it in.
And then he was like, I quit. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah, he got off the fence post after they yelled cut, and he just wandered into the wilderness. He's like, well, that's it.
That was amazing. Yep.
Oh, fuck.
All right. So the stuntman killed himself because he hated working on the film.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I did like the kill where he like crawls out the window to get to her, and she or the door, and she just like opens the door and bumps him, and he like whoop.
And you thought that was good?
Just
You thought,
easy. Yeah.
you thought that
I
was
was like,
good.
this is way less convoluted than the bullshit other movies fucking do. She just bumps him, he falls out, lands on a fence.
Dave's
Bada bing,
dog
bada boom.
just goes and finds the squeakiest fucking squeaky toy just to run up to Dave to squeak it out. Oh my god. I need to breathe.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
That covers all my
Pickles.
notes. I got nothing else.
Give
How did you have notes? I don't
Give it a break.
Yeah,
you write things down.
I don't want to talk about this movie anymore.
Observations.
I don't want to talk about
How
it.
about the last movie?
normally I pull a couple things to like talk about or like some weird thought. I had nothing. I just wanted this movie to be over because I was fucking bored with
Let's
it.
listen to Dave talk about his experience with the last week's movie.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Because last night I came out of
Christmas.
my bedroom and I saw Dave and I said, "Hey, did you watch the movie?" And he said, "Yes." And I was like, "Okay." He said it with so much exuberant excitement, and I was like, shocked. And he was like, "Wait, no, I saw last week's movie. I haven't seen this week's movie." And I was like, "Oh, okay, good."
Yeah.
So what'd you think, Dave?
I actually really enjoyed the movie until the morgue scene.
You didn't
hated
like
the morgue scene, too.
Jaundice Hulk?
Al hated the morgue scene too, didn't he?
Yeah, I did. I said that it was super.
Who puts two
cliche.
bodies in the morgue that aren't dead yet?
They thought they were dead, Dave,
How?
because of the fire.
Great. Did any paramedic even look at the bodies?
Clearly
Because they
not.
clearly
Yeah,
were
isn't
still
there like
breathing.
Like a coroner, a medical examiner.
Okay,
somebody?
so I must have missed something in this movie. Who was the mother of... What the hell was her name?
Billy, Agnes.
Agnes.
Who is the mother of
The mother
Agnes?
is the mother.
The mother is the mother.
The mom.
Billy is the dad brother.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought. Okay,
Yes.
I thought I missed something.
No, she was fucking a dude on the stairs. He passed out, so she went up into the attic and fucked her kid, and then created Agnes.
Okay.
And that's
I
why when
clearly
she
missed
goes
that
at the
part.
end, she's like, "My brother's not here, but my daddy is."
Yeah, that was gross.
And then he shows up because they're the same person.
Yes. Because your brother's not
Oh yeah,
here.
because they're the same person.
So I enjoyed most of it until that part. I mean, it was all right. It wasn't bad. Until he just like randomly gets up and then the other one wakes up and they kill the.
Did you put a rating in there for this? For that?
Yeah, I think I gave it a 6. That tanked
Yeah.
it. Honestly, the
That's what
rest
Al
of the
gave
movie,
it.
I enjoyed it until that. It probably would have gotten like 8s. I liked it until that. That tanked it. That was a bad decision.
What'd you think of the icicle kill?
I don't remember that part.
It was when they were in the car and then they were trying to get out of there, but then she went and grabbed the ice scraper and the one girl was like, "What the fuck is that?" She's like, "Are you fucking serious?" It was an ice scraper, right? So then she gets out to like scrape the ice off the front. Then you see the eyeball and then blood splatter. And then she like freaks out.
I thought that was a cool kill. That's cool the way they did that.
And then she backs up and then an icicle falls and hits her in the eye and it pushes it out the back of her head.
But it's okay though.
That's how icicles.
Because,
But it's okay though.
because they're all part of his family now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We
Jesus Christ.
we talked about that. Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Wow, he only knew one sentence.
You're my family now.
You're my family
Other than
now.
my brother's my daddy. Gross.
Did you think that the Eve chick in the beginning was going to be Agnes?
No.
All right. They fooled me. Just because of the way that they cut it together. Because they told the Agnes story and then immediately cut to that Eve chick.
Agnes was missing an eye.
It could have been a glass eye. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Well, it could have been, I guess.
Well, yeah, Agnes
Am I
had a
missing
fake eye
something?
because then she fucking stabbed herself in the eye and pulled it out. And then because you think that that's Billy. And then you're like, Agnes, your brother's not here. Let's light this Christmas tree on fire and shove it down the wall.
I think that's kind of where it started losing me a little bit. Entertaining, though.
I just thought it was super cliche.
It just started falling
There's-
apart.
There's nothing that was like fresh and new, but I'm like, it's 2005. It's 2005. It's 2005.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't terrible. I enjoyed it. Way more than this movie. This movie was rough.
You gonna-
Can I change my score? I'm
No.
gonna change it to a 4.5.
oh my God, thank God
Okay.
you went down. I thought you were going to go back up just to be a dick.
7.5.
Can I change my
No.
score? No, you sit in it.
Yeah, he's setting
No.
stew on that first decision.
Is anybody else gonna give it more points because it had
No.
a good final girl and
No,
there was
I-
a couple of
Enough with the-
shots
stop
and-
calling her.
I already
good
dropped
final
it down
girl.
to a 1. There's nothing to sell. The
Come on,
deal's closed, buddy. It's a 1.
Oh,
I was
You're-
I was pretty generous with the 2.5.
Yeah, you can go lower.
Yeah, you were generous, so you got to
are-
drop it down to be
You
real
are-
about it,
You
right?
are allowed
Oh,
to go
man.
lower. It's
what
okay.
else is down there with the 2s? I know you guys don't have a lot of 2s. What else?
I
have you given
rarely
2?
rate below like a 5 or 6.
I know this is I feel like
I-
it's a rarity to give.
I gave Street
I feel like
Trash a
there's-
3
I gave
3 or
Honeydew
4
a 3.
movies.
You guys liked that.
and Eraserhead. I gave a 3.
What did I give Eraserhead?
So you guys liked
you gave
Eraserhead
Eraserhead a 2.
more than this
Okay.
one.
I like everything more than this movie. This is my newest bottom of the barrel.
You like a Howling 2.
This
more
is better than
Yes.
Eraserhead, but not
I
by
would
much.
gladly watch
The Howling-
the Howling 2.
Werewolf,
I would gladly
Werewolf
watch.
Orgies.
Yep. I've already seen that movie twice, and I do not want to watch this movie again.
Like there's bad movies out there where like I'll watch it and just think like this is bad, but like shit's happening. There's things making it. This was bad because it's just fucking boring. Like there's nothing to rewatch. It's just nothing.
That's true. Yeah, I'd agree with that. That The Howling 2 might be more entertaining.
There
than
was
this
more
shit.
action in it, that's for sure.
Yeah. And Eraserhead.
I don't want to talk about this movie anymore.
Okay. Well, what movie do you want to talk about?
What's our
the
next movie?
one? I want to put this movie out of my brain forever.
Let me pull up the
It
old
wasn't that bad.
movie suggestions list.
It had good cover art.
Oh, we did Ed and Lorraine Warren kind of.
Yeah, we can get rid of that shit.
We
Shelby,
did a couple movies
Kill
for that, so I'm
Giggle-
taking
what's
that
Kill-
off.
What's Kill Giggles? Is that a
I have
killing-
no idea. I didn't put
killing
that
a
one
clown
out there.
thing?
It's a clown movie, I think. I vaguely remember that title.
God, there's so many movies I'm like excited to do at some point.
You know, I suppose since it's the new year, I wonder what I'm gonna look into 2026 horror and see if I.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be my I'm doing that this weekend.
So
I'm just looking
who
up
picked this
trailers and
one.
I did.
Oh,
yeah, I picked Black Christmas.
picked it.
This was Al's pick.
I Googled New Year's movies, right? Movies that are supposed to take place on New Year's. And this was on the list. And it had snowmobiles in it. And I was like, that'll give Dave something to talk about. And there was a joint.
I do remember you saying that.
There was some marijuana smoking going on. And I was like, that'll give Opie something to talk about. And instead, we got this.
I will admit it was not very cool.
Yeah, well, at least it
We
wasn't.
Bury the Dead.
What was it? You were like, it's better not be like Reefer Madness.
that was this movie.
Yeah,
because we just kept talking about the isolation of the mountains. like oh, it's like a anti-drug commercial from the trailer or some shit.
we
we
didn't
just kept
even-
going,
we didn't
don't
even,
smoke weed.
we didn't even talk about the weed smoking in this movie. The one puff.
yeah.
She deserved a lot more than that one puff. So there's one movie that's coming out this next year that we should all be real excited about.
Skate to Hell.
28 years later, the Bone
The
Temple.
Bone Temple.
Or Skate to Hell.
I saw the fucking when I went and saw Wicked 2. I was looking at the movie posters and I was like, God damn it, I forgot about this, and it was the Bone Temple.
I'm pretty curious. That might make my number one, just because I haven't heard of anything this year. Usually there's something that I really
When
am
the fuck
excited
is the
about.
next Terrifier coming out?
Oh, I don't know. I'm so ready
Who
for
needs
that.
Another fucking Terrifier.
We do.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are
What the
haters.
fuck
Me
is
and
he
Al
gonna
are
do next?
me and Al are true fans of horror.
Yeah. Get your
Yeah,
shit together.
Opie.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have to
Opie.
show the sword that
You-
can't
you
kill
could
anybody
say-
but kills everything.
In
You gotta see-
hindsight,
you gotta see that
Al
sword,
and I are
man.
horror.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, Opie.
Insidious. Those fucking movies. What else are they gonna do? He's already like rubbed salt in people's wounds, and I mean, what the
That's
fuck else is there to do?
I
I was
that you
talking
keep
about that
asking
with a coworker
because-
not that long ago. That it's like it's just that part of me is kind of like, how are you gonna up the ante? You know, like
Yeah.
what is gonna be the most visually fucked up thing that you're going to create? How do you top the last one? You know?
They'll figure
Just
something
curious.
out, and then Opie will be sitting there being
Well, I
like,
know exactly
"Whoa."
what they're going to do to top it.
What?
The sword might actually kill something.
Dave.
You're being
Oh,
negative,
they could
and I
add
don't like it.
story. They could add a story and not just have a guy ripping people's guts out of each other.
Oh, they have
you know?
a story. She's apparently some kind of Valkyrie that's got fancy armor that she doesn't have the armor, and she's got a sword that kills everything but can't kill anything. Great story.
Dave,
I
Stop.
fucking hate that movie.
Stop whining about the
That movie
sword.
sucks ass.
I'm with
I'd almost
Dave.
rather
These
watch
movies are just
Eraserhead than another one of those.
I bet you that whole Valkyrie thing is going to be a
Wow.
spin-off into a different thing. And they're going to come up with some other shit.
Because her father's
They
locked
have
in
to.
hell beating on armor.
Maybe there'll be a baby clown that'll kill things.
There already kind of was.
I don't know.
Was there a
There's
baby
little-
clown?
No, there was a little kid
I
clown.
don't know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, a little girl.
Yeah, there was
baby
a little-
clown. Close enough.
Little wee baby clown.
So, clown in a cornfield, Crackoon, kill giggles. What are we doing here?
I'm
I don't know,
looking at
man.
Clown in a Cornfield was surprising to me.
I've not seen it yet.
Yes, me too.
Well,
Me
you
too.
guys have already seen it. Let's pick something that you haven't seen, and then we'll kind of trickle
Somebody
back.
else pick
I've-
something because I fucked myself when I picked this.
Yeah,
goddamn movie.
I picked Black Christmas. You guys got to pick.
Opie and Dave.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Opie hasn't
Oh,
picked that in a
man.
while, I don't think.
Oh, fuck. I am unprepared.
You get your shit
I am
together. Do it.
unprepared for this.
Figure it out.
Oh, like, what's the plot? What's the story? What are we doing?
Whatever the fuck you want.
no.
Pick something.
What's the plot? What's the story?
Pick a movie. That's what the fucking deal is. That's the genre we're picking.
Yeah.
Anything I want to watch, huh?
Yeah, any random ass fucking thing. Don't
Anything.
care. It can't be worse than this.
Oh, it's not going to be worse. It's almost impossible for me to pick a movie that's going to be worse.
That's what I'm saying. You can't fail.
It sounds like you're doing a bit right now, and that has me very worried.
You win.
I'm not.
Oh
trying to
no,
get
I
inspired.
can't possibly pick something worse. Oh no.
He's got something in mind.
Oh.
That's what I'm getting out of this. And he's,
Yeah, I know he's
Oh.
looking for it, but he doesn't
No, it's-
organize his movies well enough, so he can't find
I
it.
could go anywhere I want. I could do Suspiria. I could get you guys doing Italian
Oh.
movies. I could make
You
you
could
watch
do-
Bride of Frankenstein.
hurry the
Or
fuck
even
up.
one-
Finding
old-
Nemo.
Adam's Family movies.
You should look up
Oh.
Velocipaster.
No, I don't like that.
Velocipaster.
Because that's intentionally made to be on How Did This Get Made?
That one is?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
The director
Frankenstein.
intentionally made that to be on that
Freaks.
podcast. And then they
Oh,
refused to
Dracula.
do it because they were like, no, that wasn't the point of the podcast.
Oh, nice.
Well, if you don't mind a
Little-
lot of
little
naked
Freddy
women,
Krueger right there.
blood-sucking freaks, apparently.
Yeah.
Is that when you
What, is that-
comedy vampire?
I don't
things?
know. I'm just kind of going through Zombievers. We did that at some point, didn't we?
I don't think so.
Nope.
I've
Oh,
never,
did
I
not.
watched it. Okay. It's
I've never seen it.
entertaining.
Because
What about this
I
one?
haven't even seen the original Cocaine
this
Bear.
Hell yeah.
We can do this one.
What is that?
What would you pick?
He's a
Oh,
You don't
Blair
see
Witch
that?
too.
Jesus
No, I don't.
Christ.
Is it in Discord? I don't have
All
that.
right.
I don't have that. pulled up.
It's
Well, we're
Blair-
gonna-
he held up
We're
Blair
gonna
Witch
watch,
too.
We're gonna watch a slow motion witch orgy.
I love that movie. It's one of my favorites.
I don't get the hate that it gets. I think it's a mighty fine film.
Should we
Quality.
do that one? That was a random one. There's just too many options for me, so I just if it's up to me, I'm just gonna pick the Blair Witch 2.
All right. Blair
Love
Witch
it.
2 it is.
I love it. I love that movie.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Good.
It'll be
Good,
intriguing
good,
to
good.
actually see it again after not seeing it for like 15 years and see if it still sucks.
Hey, I saw that painting. I gave that to you.
It came out in
found it
2000.
in the
Holy
woods.
shit.
Oh yeah, that's a cool one. It's one of Jared's.
Yeah.
Blair
see.
Witch
So
2
Blair Witch 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
No. Not.
That's what the
Electric
title
Boogaloo.
is.
It's Book of Shadows.
Not today, it's not.
We already have Thanksgiving 3 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. See how many Electric Boogaloos we watch.
We also have Shut the Fuck Up,
All
Ethan
right.
Hawke.
Oh shit, yeah, I gotta change that. Hold on. Shut the fuck up, Ethan Hawke.
Um,
Electric.
what do you think,
Blue.
Al? Do you think when you watch this again, do you think it's going to live up? Do you think you're going to be disappointed at all?
Yes.
Or do you think you're going to be like,
I'm not going to be
"Fuck yeah, this
disappointed. I
movie
already like it.
rocks"?
It's already a meta ass movie that I like. So
So you're not even worried about it.
no.
Let's
Okay.
I'm gonna try to look up some Blair Witch lore. Let's get
Oh, that
heavy
would be
into that
fun.
next week. Yeah.
Because there is some kind of
Holy
lore, right?
Crap, there's actually a lot of Blair Witch shit. Curse of
Is
the
it
Blair
real?
Witch from 1999.
I don't know how much there is in total. I just know the original, the second one, and then the remake.
And it's called Book of Shadows, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But if you want the
We already own
uncut
this
version,
movie.
you have to Google Blair Witch 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's the director's cut.
Nice.
Thanks.
And now
All
I
right.
own it.
So,
If you don't think I already own this movie, Dave, you're sorely mistaken.
I hate that fucking DVD player. I'm gonna rip it out of there.
Do it. I don't give a fuck.
No, it's having a lot of issues reading discs.
So kick it. I don't care. Throw it in the
Oh,
fucking
wow.
woods. I have my own.
Yeah, we switched, remember?
I know.
do
I don't remember why.
why.
Why did we switch? I think I had connectivity with your stereo, maybe.
It could be. There was some, I don't remember. I know it had issues where, because I'm running whatever the hell it is.
Phillips,
No,
Philips?
Yamaha.
audio. It's
Audio?
Oh, maybe
Optic.
that was it. Maybe that DVD player had the optic cable or something.
It
or-
could be. Yeah, it's everything is running. My entire system is all optic.
Ooh.
All right. Well,
I don't know what that means.
Blair Witch 2,
Fiber
I don't know
optic.
what any of that meant.
Book of Shadows.
Blair Witch 2.
It
I
wa-
don't promise it to be a good movie, but
I do.
it's a movie.
It's a great movie.
I was gonna give it a 10, a fucking
No,
10.
it's not going to be a 10, but it's not going to be a fucking 1.
Yeah.
No. It'll be more entertaining than fucking GhostKeeper. With no ghosts.
Truth.
No ghosts.
I would rather have just not watched the movie and been way more entertained. If I slept through the whole thing, it would have been a better movie. I could have made it up in my head.
But they gave you that one shot of that lady's eye where you were like, oh shit. Right?
Yeah, that's
So
why
they
it's
gave
a
you
1,
one
not
moment.
a 0. That's why I didn't go negative.
But then they gave you a cool final girl.
No, it
She
didn't.
shot
Will
somebody
you shut the
and
fuck
put
up?
shells in her
I'm good.
pocket and
We're-
survived.
We're done with this. We're not talking about this bullshit fuckface movie anymore.
Well, I'll just ask you about it again next week.
Yeah.
You better shut your goddamn whore mouth. All right, I'm clicking the thing. 46 seconds from now, then you can say something funny.
I see you're still with us. Paying attention to those red flags kept you alive. Don't let your guard down and we may talk to you again soon. It's been an extremely rough ride, but through it all you did survive. Even though you took some cuts and scrapes, it was well worth it to make your escape. Thanks for listening to our podcast, and we will see you next week.
That's your cue.
You're not alone. You're in the mountains.
Alan! Ow! Jesus.
That wasn't even me. I didn't even do